Hey, welcome back to Lumi Bros, the #1 solar sales team in America. This is our season 10, part 1 blitz. And in this episode, we've got all the Lumi Bros coming to Texas right now. We've got the best door-to-door training that you guys have ever seen. We have the Lumi Bros share their true purpose and their why for why they're out here. We've got the GOAT, Oscar Luna, coming out to train our team. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like this video, you're subscribed to the channel, and let's get into the video. Guys, we have done this for the last decade. No, I'm just joking, it's been 10 months. But for real though, we're about to go knock with Dalen Toon. He's coming out here, this is his first blitz ever, so I'm very excited. You guys hear us say it every single blitz, we don't know what's about to happen. And that's our favorite part, let's get it. We got the crew. You guys wanna hit a couple together or split up? All right, we'll just knock together, yeah? Sounds fun. It's very important that when you're talking to people that you're just like, you know, getting a feel for the neighborhood. So his name was Kelly, and he said that we should talk to Ed right here. Excuses are the epitome of nothingness.
Top producer.
Let's go. Nice, welcome to the neighborhood. We actually just helped out, his name's Mark and Laura. They just moved in here a month ago, so we just put together their proposal. The house is perfect for solar. It's a good neighborhood, huh? Like, they definitely have a lot of solar, but it doesn't seem like they've been hit too hard. Yeah, a lot of solar, it's good. Hey, have any of our guys come by to follow up with you about that notice that the utility company sent in the mail about net metering? No? We've been getting a lot of phone calls from your neighbors because of the electric rates been going up by so much. And a lot of the neighbors, I'm sure you've seen them, have been making the switch over to solar. Have you guys looked into that or not yet? We're rolling deep. You think they're home or no? Right here.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We got Tom Brady.
Nice. Let's go. Hello. Hey, sorry for letting off the alarm dogs. How you doing? Hey, sorry I got a bunch of these guys with me. Couldn't find a babysitter. I'm just joking. We're doing some training. So we've been getting a lot of phone calls. You know, sorry for bugging you, but we just come by to see if anybody has like come to show you how the net metering program works. You guys do have a pretty good looking roof for it. Do you mind me asking how much your last electric bill was? All we would do is just take a look at that electric usage, and then we could just show you like apples to apples how much you guys are paying for electricity versus how much you would save with solar. Because you've heard of the tax credit, right? Yeah. They actually extended it to 30%. So, and at the end of the day, like, it's a bill that you're already gonna pay. Now it's just a smaller bill, and then there's an end date. And once you're done paying off the system, then you're getting free power to the home. So when you guys are 5 years in retirement, you got the truck paid off, you got the house paid off, and now you got your power paid off. Let me just grab a picture of the power meter. Is it in the back or is it on that side? It's on that side. We'll just grab a picture of that. And then your utility bill. Is that something your husband gets or do you get it? Just grab that real quick and then we'll meet you here, okay? Cool. As you guys could see, the way I was able to get that lady to go grab her utility bill was by just building the pain. And through question-based selling, I was able to find out that she's about to be retired. So this is gonna be a perfect fit for her. I can't wait to help her out. 15, 20 years from now, she's gonna have her truck paid off, her house paid off, and now her electricity and solar paid off. So we're definitely gonna be able to help her out, guys. And now we've got all the Lumi Bros flying in. So let's go check in and see how their travels are going.
All right, what's good, everybody? Just landed out here in Texas. Very anxious to start getting on these doors. I'm gonna start talking to people right now. I need to get things going. But hey, we out here, boys. There you go, brother. We out here. Lumi Bros!
What is going on, guys? Just landed in Houston. I am ready to kick some ass and take some names, but also take that power bill with me as well. This will change some lives, especially our lives, guys.
We out here in Denver. No catching flights, not feelings. And can't wait to be out there. Excited for the first day. Whew. Got a lot of goals, But for starters, I just want to take the most action, get the most deals, most closings, and yeah, let's go, Lumi Bros.
11-hour car ride. You think we're gonna rest? What is rest? What is rest?
No rest days, baby.
No rest days.
Let's go.
What's rest?
The Lumi Bros are flying in and they're more excited than ever. So now we're gonna get back with the HDX hitters for one more door on day 0 of season 10. Let's get it. Lumi Bros, #1 solar sales team in America. One more door. Let's get it.
I'm cooking. So
you're cooking? What are you cooking? Smells good.
Fish sticks and fries.
Fish sticks. All right, I haven't had fish sticks in forever. Let me kick my shit. I'm just joking. And then, do you get that utility bill in the mail or online? Like, do you like a paper copy?
Yeah.
You want to grab that real quick? I'll just grab a picture of that. That was awesome to get to train with the new guys, so they're just a little bit more prepared before the blitz starts. It is literally my favorite part of the blitz, is getting to train with the newcomers, show them how to do it. So. And I just got a message here. Guys, Nate just arrived in Texas. So this is the #1 sales trainer in the entire solar industry. And we're super excited to have you back out here in Texas with us, bro.
I have officially touched down in Texas. We are at the absolute prime of our careers right now. We are in a race. Closers, they have announced they are raising the interest rate, so we have a sense of urgency. We can sell at the 1.99 all blitz long, but after this blitz, it's going away, so take advantage. All right, guys, I'll see you at 10 a.m. Get rest, visualize, write down your goals, have a blast, don't have too much fun, but tomorrow the kickoff begins.
Having Nate as our sales trainer always gives me an immense amount of confidence that we're gonna be able to go out there and absolutely crush it and break records with the Lumi Bros, because I know that everybody was on the 5 or 6 days of pre-blitz training calls with Nate. Guys, these calls are what separates us from every other sales team and company in the entire country. They're what makes us the #1 solar sales team in America, so I cannot express my gratitude enough, Nate. Thank you so much for helping us be the #1 team in America. And now, guys, let's get over to the nighttime meeting where we're gonna be hanging out with the HTX hitters. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Lumi house, Primos, Mikasa, Sukasa. Thank you so much for coming out here, guys. Who's their first time in Texas right now? All right, cool. Who's new to solar? All right, half of us, perfect. Who's going for a deal a day, trying to get like 10 deals on this blitz? Perfect. When you guys get your first 2 deals, you get the white snapper hat. After you get 4 deals, black snapper hat, and the top closer and top setter of this blitz get the red snapper hat. The Snapper Club is the most elite club, guys, in the entire solar industry. For a lot of people, that's that hat right there, that snapper hat, that red, white, or black snapper hat. It's what makes everybody push so hard to go out there and get their first 2 or 4 deals. But you guys gotta remember too, there's other whys than just the hat, and you wanna keep your why at the forefront of your mind, because that's what's gonna help you to push through each long day. Tell us who you are, what your goal is on this blitz, and then just drop some motivation for us.
Hey guys, well, my name is Luis. I've been in the solar industry for close to 5 years already. Once you get to a certain level, it's not about you anymore, it's about what you can do for others. So I'm here to serve. I can! I will! I must!
All right, yo, my name's Henry. Nice to meet you guys. I was clocking in 7 a.m. every morning and it just sucked, man. Like, I just hated every minute of it. Basically, with how down and out I felt for a long time, I was like, man, you know, I gotta do something.
My name's Peyton. I'm from Arizona. This is my 5th blitz now with the Lumi Bros. When I got out here and I kind of got a taste of, you know, the solar money and, you know, what it was like to be around everyone. And I absolutely believe this is where I need to be, where I want to be in my life. I can. I can. I will. I will. I must. I must.
My name is Victor Chavis. I'm actually from Florida at the moment. Saw their videos on YouTube and all that good stuff. 9-to-5 jobs aren't really doing it. You can work as hard as you can, but you can work better than everybody else. You still get paid the same. You know, you look here, you can kick ass better than everybody. You can make more than everybody if you do your job. And that's why I'm super excited here. You see the videos, put the work in, put the time in, and you can make the money. That's what I'm here for. Make a better change for my family.
All right, I want to welcome everybody to Texas. If it's your first time, great to have y'all here. My name is Denise. I have a lot of whys to be here, mainly my family. Myself comes, but I put my family first. We want to open the door for more women to make this a reality. Like, this is real. Your only obstacle is yourself. Don't hold yourself back. I'm scared to death, but that is a great motivation. All right, so I can. I can. I will. I will. I must. There we go.
Hey y'all, I'm Tori. I know it's the Mississippi accent. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I done had enough. I've had enough for busting my ass for other people that don't care about me, making it paycheck to paycheck. I'm so ambitious. I have the work ethic, but it's like it's not being reciprocated into nothing. I can put that energy into myself and be successful in everything that I want to do. So I said I had enough. I can. I will. I must.
I'm 22. This is gonna be surprising. I have a wife and a child. Okay, she was born. Yeah. She was born 3 months early. So, for those of y'all that know anything about that, it was 3 months of hospital. So I can. I will. I must.
Awesome, I'm Arturo, I'm from Mexico. I've been in solar like for almost 3 years now. I'm getting married in December, so I have to pay for a big wedding. It's a 400 people guest, so I have to pay for all that. Open bar. Yeah, it's open bar, it's open dinner, and it's open anything. So I can. I will. I must.
Bueno, mi nombre es Carlos, ok, y llevar bendiciones a toda la comunidad que nos rodea acá
Blessings to all the community.
y hacer el mejor número posible acá en Houston, Texas. I can. I please. I must.
Like, we're all here to hit our individual goals, but like, we want to win as a team, right? So like, I'm here to lift everybody up so that way we can hit our goals. So my goal for the splits is to see all of you guys hit your goals, and then I'm coming for the top closer.
I want to thank you guys for coming here. What you have to gain is what I've felt in the short time I've been here is I've changed completely as a person. I look at life differently. Right? So this job is amazing because you get paid to grow and become literally a better human being, and you get to do it with the most amazing people around you. There's no doubt about it that this group is capable of throwing up an insane amount of deals, like where literally the whole industry is gonna go, good God, did you see how many deals they did? Like, it's gonna be epic, and I'm so stoked. We gotta work the hours, right? This job is, we get what we put in. I'm ready to grind. I'm ready to grind harder than anyone else here, right? I'll lead from the front. Let's go. I can. I will. We must.
Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing your why. I am more inspired than I've ever been in my entire life. Let's drink water tonight. We're gonna get in here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Nobody is gonna not have a deal by Sunday, all right? So let's do Lumi Bros on me, Lumi Bros on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lumi Bros! That was an amazing nighttime meeting. The Lumi Bros are about to have our best blitz we've ever had. Season 10, we've got 3 teams competing against each other with the HDX Hitters, the Kilowatt Kings, and the reigning champs, the Leprechauns. So let the games begin.
Yo, what's up, Lumi Bros Nation? Huge freaking day. I'm pumped. Today is day 1 of season 10. #1 solar sales team in America. For all the new guys out there, for all the new guys that are coming out for your first blitz, hey, I'm gonna leave you with a couple pieces of advice. #1, trust the process, trust your leadership. This job is supposed to be a grind. This job is supposed to be difficult. But if you trust the process and you don't get discouraged, I promise you it will pay off. The way this job works, it's crazy. You're supposed to get kicked in the teeth. The job is supposed to be really hard day 1, day 2, day 3. But the longer you stay in your hood, the longer you keep pushing, I promise it will get easier and the doors will get softer. #1 solar sales team in America. Let's get it.
Shout out to the godfather of the Lumi Bros, double Golden Door Award winner, Ian Atkinson. It is an absolute blessing to be able to work with you, bro. We appreciate you so much. And now we're gonna head over to the other teams to see how they're starting their day 1 of the Blitz.
Lumi Bro house, going on, checking in. Woke up on this beautiful day, day 1. Whew. Stay motivated, one more door, don't stop.
First day, getting ready to go out here and knock these doors. Some of the guys are still sleeping, some of the guys are getting ready. I think today's gonna be a brilliant day, guys. It's gonna be great.
All right, guys, season 10, we are on day 1 right now. We just got all of the Lumi Bros here in Houston off to Hood. Panda crushed it this morning, getting everybody dialed in, Sales Rabbit, Time Tree, just ultimate accountability, right? We've got the Lumi Live season 10 going on where people are posting their first couple doors knocked. I'm just super excited, guys. This is gonna be the best day 1 we've ever had before. What's the goal today, Panda?
The goal today is we're gonna set about 25 appointments and we're gonna lock down 10 deals today on day 1.
Yep, guys, we do one thing every single Blitz, and that's break records. I love what Colin said last night. He said after this Blitz, people are gonna be like, whew, how did those guys close so many freaking deals? And that's what's gonna happen, guys. YouTube's cool, content's great, but what matters at the end of the day is production and making sure that everybody's going home with $10,000 in their pocket after this 10-day Blitz. So this is hands down, by far gonna be the best Blitz we've ever had. So let's get it.
All right, let's crush it.
We'll see you guys on the doors.
Alrighty, it's Nat and I here.
Of course, Nat.
Yeah, yesterday's gone. Can't do anything about yesterday, right? Tomorrow is not promised, so it's literally the best day of your life today. All right, we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna have the best day ever. Hey, we're literally running. Workhorse Nat right there. Man on a mission. Wow, this is a great house for solar. They're going solar, dude. They want it. They just opened that electric bill this morning and we're like, goodness, right?
So we've got Denise from Port Arthur, and we've got Tori from Mississippi. Yeah, Louis, Mississippi. What part of Mississippi again?
I am from Starkville, Mississippi, but I stay in Pearl, Mississippi.
Nice. Let's get some pep in our step, ladies. Come on.
You see how short these legs are?
So I would step off the porch a little bit, and then always kind of like stand on the side that is open. So like I would stand like right here. Okay. You see, because this side of the yard is open, versus like standing there and like blocking the entranceway. And then I like to like kind of stand like that, so I'm like kind of on the front porch, but I'm not like in their stuff. You know what I mean? And then I can do like a squirrel. Oh, whoa.
Hi.
Hey, what's going, boss? You the king of the castle here? So we've been getting a lot of phone calls. What's your name, by the way?
Dallas.
Dallas. Well, that's a cool name, real. Dallas?
Yeah.
Sweet. So we've been getting a lot of phone calls from your neighbors because the utility bills have been going up for a lot of your neighbors. Yeah. And so all we would do is just have our solar specialist come by, just show you what the roof would look like from a satellite view. If you see your roof, Dallas, if you want to check it out real quick, it's getting crushed by sun, whereas you see like your neighbors, brother, they wouldn't be able to go solar, obviously, because you know, there's not enough sun, but your house is pretty good azimuth for solar. Hey, what's going on? You the king of the castle here? I'm Will. I'm just training a couple of guys. I was just curious if anybody from our company has come by to follow up with you about that notice that the utility company sent in the mail, talking about net metering. You guys own the house? I got you. Okay, that's one of the things for going with solar. Do you know anybody that might be interested in making the switch? It's a LumiCat. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. It says, grandkids welcome, parents by appointment. So we're gonna crack a joke. What do you think about this one? Look at that cute dog. So Don, basically all we're doing is setting up our time for our solar specialists to come by. A lot of the neighbors, they don't have to pay anything out of pocket to go solar. That's the old program. You would have had to pay like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to actually get the panels installed. They've made it $0 out of pocket. They're really incentivizing people to go solar. So a lot of these questions too that you're asking would be better questions for our solar specialists. We're the ones that come by, just kind of meet you, see if the house is a good fit.
Do you want to make an appointment for?
It's not really an appointment, Don. Just say we're just gonna pop by, just have a conversation about how it works. And then can you grab your phone real quick, just so we can grab a picture of that, the kilowatt usage?
Oh, I have to bring it up.
We'll just wait right here. Yep. You found it, cool. Just grab a picture of that, and then that's all we need. You guys are paying a lot for your distribution charges, it looks like. You guys should not be paying that much.
You have a nice night.
All right, we just had a win. We just set an appointment. So Denise, you go first. What was some of the things that you learned there? Some things you liked, some things you picked up on? Like just what was that like knocking with us right there?
Man, she was pretty cool. Like her personality was new to me. Like, you know, she was very honest about how she was straightforward. We was honest too about what we was there for. Boom, 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 got straight to the point. I like that, like, we turned a negative to a positive. She was interested but didn't know what was going on at first. Then we just kept the ball rolling and look where we ended up.
Boom.
I learned a lot.
You're gonna do really good this week. I'm excited for you. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, but you're gonna kill it. You eat what you kill, you know what I mean? Like, you have to go out there and generate the business yourself. So if you can do that, you literally, like, what can you not do in life if you can't do this? Exactly. You can overcome anything, you know?
Dan the Solar Man.
Legendary. You coming for Dan the Solar Man?
We're coming for you, Dan. You
Let's
got
go.
the record right now.
Shout out to Panda, the leader of the Lumi Boss Babes, for paving the way to have more females coming to the solar industry. Guys, this has been an amazing day, one of our Blitz, and I'm super excited because tomorrow we've got the GOAT, Oscar Luna, coming to train with the HDX hitters. All right, guys, we're on day 2 of our season 10 Blitz with the Lumi Bros. We got Dale and Toon out here. What would be some of your advice for maybe some people that are interested in the door-to-door industry?
Just try it out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely just try it out. Give it a shot. It's not for everybody. It's hard, but it's fun. The relationships you make, the people you meet, it'll change your life. The money you make, change your life.
So what's been your favorite part about this process so far? Obviously, you got a deal on your first day. So what advice would you have for people to go out here and just get a deal on their first day?
I would say do your research. Be prepared for, like I said, you know, every aspect of a yes or a no or a maybe. I mean, you got to have everything locked down, ready to go. If you're not prepared out here, it's going to show. It'll show on the doors. It'll show around, you know, our crew. You know, you can see it from a mile away, the kids who came out here and just kind of thought something would be handed to them versus the ones who want it, you know, the ones who are hungry. Let's go Lumi Bros. Let's go Lumi Nation. We got this all day long.
#1 solar sales team in America. Let's get it, bro. What Henry just said is absolutely spot on. Preparation is always gonna lead to success, which is why we're the #1 solar sales team in America. And guys, Oscar Luna just arrived, so let's head into the morning meeting to see what he's got to teach us. 380 accounts in 1 year, the creme de la creme, the absolute GOAT of the solar industry. You know, we're blessed and able to learn from him. When I first came in, he was like trying to meet up and stuff for like lunch and stuff. I was like, dude, I don't want to meet you yet. I just want to show up and show out, you know? And I was able to break a company record, like 17 deals on a blitz. And now I consider Oscar a brother, you know? And just really just, you know, grateful for the opportunity because you always want to give tribute to those that laid the groundwork before you, you know?
Kudos to you guys. Obviously, we couldn't be here without you guys. And obviously, it's like I tell these last group I was with, it's almost like a disservice. You're not giving someone else an opportunity to come do this opportunity to come sell solar. Because trust me, the beauty about selling solar, you don't have to have the best education, you don't have to have a degree, you don't have to have the master's degree. All you need to do this job is work ethic. As long as you have that work ethic, dude, you can dominate this industry. When you pitch people, change your approach. Because right now, when you knock on the door and say, hey, sorry to bother you, I'm Will, I'm with Lumio Solar, we're out here doing solar, right away that guy's gonna shut the door on you, right? So right now, like the last group was talking to, like, hey, switch your pitch up. There's a big issue happening right now with every homeowner. Everyone's complaining how high their electricity is, right? But they don't know there's a solution. That's your job, is you're a problem solver. That's what we do. We resolve problems. We sell them an idea that's gonna take care of their problem. And that's the thing, when you're knocking doors, there's 3 things you wanna overcome, is who you are, what you're doing, and why they care, right? Because you know, as long as you cover the why they care, because I have a solution for you. We're going to save you your electricity rate for the next 25 years, so you never have to worry about it going up. Right away, he's interested. Okay, what's this about? So that if they start asking questions like, well, tell me more about it, how does this work? Well, I can basically, I'd love to help you more, but I need the electricity bill first to see if you guys qualify for that. Because I'm sure if they start getting antsy, getting more into it, you can tell them, yeah, I'm sure you guys been noticing like those glasses on people's roofs lately. Have you guys noticed that? That's basically one of the older programs that people can get on to lock in their rates. There's a new solution that's similar to that, but it's actually better, because now we're actually homeowners just like you guys that are dealing with this inflation, where we're taking care of your entire electricity bill the rest of this year by jumping on this program with us. So you're here for a reason besides making money, but there's a reason why you want to make the money, is that sacrifice you're here for. So one of the things I recommend you guys to do is write down that why. Write down your reason and what you want to basically want to make this money for. If it's either to pay your power, pay off your car, get out the debt, buy a house, buy a fancy car, whatever it is. Write that why down. And once you write that down, put it on your mirror in your hotel, wherever you're staying at. So every morning when you wake up, you see why you're here for the next 10 days. That's a word called excusitis. And the definition that the book described it, it's basically an excuse. It's a real disease that people have that find an excuse for everything they can't do. So why they couldn't sell today? Because it rained. Why they couldn't sell today? Because they're in an area because they're all renters. That's why they couldn't sell one. It's just having an excuse for everything instead of actually manning up and taking action. We don't want you to be a setter forever. We want you to start being the closers. Like the philosophy that I learned, you can't prevent a child from becoming a father. It's eventually will become a father. In other words, you can't prevent a rep from becoming a closer or a manager. You want them to become a manager, but you want to train them the right way so they have the right tools in the vehicles to get that direction. But that's one thing that Lumia has brought in, is all these training materials that we have that you guys have access to, like Knoxville University, Door to Door Con, even these motivational speakers we're bringing in, like Ed Milet, Jordan Belford, Danny Passy you had out here, Sam Taggart. All these guys, they basically will tell you the do's and don'ts to make sure you guys do it the right ways.
Thank you for the opportunity. All right, do it with me. You ready? I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
I must. Let's go. We are absolutely honored to have Oscar come and train with the Lumi Bros. And now as we're heading to Hood, the weather changed unexpectedly. But the good thing is Oscar's down for the cause. He's used to being in the trenches. He's a door-to-door industry veteran for the last 2 decades. So the weather is definitely not gonna stop us today. All right guys, we got Oscar and Dalen on here. And it is raining right now. So yeah, it's downpouring. So we're about to try to go get at least one appointment. We don't know what's about to happen, and that's our favorite part. You wanna go knock that one with the Cowboys fag, or wait till it lets up?
Let's do this one real quick first.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, how's it going there, sir? Sorry about it. You must be the homeowner here, right? You must be the homeowner here? Yeah, I didn't mean to set off your alarm there. No, we just got to talk to a couple of your neighbors out here. So have you guys been noticing like the panels been going on people's roofs lately? The reason we was actually stopping by is because we're actually following up with some of the homeowners and see they received that email from the power company how the rate's been increasing in your guys' neighborhood. Did you just by chance get that from your electricity company? Oh, no, we're not trying to switch your power company. We're just talking to some of the homeowners with the rates been going up, how they figured out a solution where you used to work for them. Oh, nice. So did they tell you about the green energy plan they're doing? Okay, so you're familiar with the green energy plan they're doing with the CenterPoint, right?
All right, guys, we got Oscar Luna. They call him Big Daddy Luna. And it's been pouring rain out here. And so nothing that we haven't experienced before. Shout out season 8 with Ian Atkinson. So just let your sister know congrats and that all she
Everything was smooth up until we almost got hit by lightning.
So how's it been going so far?
It's not bad, dude. It's what, a third door?
Third door, yep.
Not getting ringed too much.
Yep, this is our fourth combo right here. We've got someone that actually has a solar system that we installed, so we're gonna talk to him.
Hey, how's it going, boss? Sorry to bother you. Must be the homeowner here, right?
No, the homeowners are out of town right now.
Well, no, we just want to see how they like in their solar system. Everything's working good when they got it set up.
Okay.
How long have they had it put in? Do you know?
I think about a year now.
A year. Everything's working good.
Yes.
Nice. What's their last names?
Meadows.
Meadows. Awesome. Thanks, man.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right, guys. So we've got literally like a 15-20 minute pocket where it's gonna start pouring again. So we're just trying to get in home.
I always like to start, if I see people in the neighborhood have solar, I like to get their name, how they're liking it, if they have a negative bill. And usually if I had 20 bucks, like, hey, if you don't mind, I'll give you 20 bucks if I can just take a screenshot so I can show you neighbors why you went solar, why it makes sense. So that way I can hey, I'm not sure you know Mrs. Meadows. She got solar installed about a year ago. I'm not sure she told you about it, why she's liking her bill at negative so-and-so, how it works. So you're already building that clientele with people know. Hey, how's it going there? Hey. Sorry to bother you, must be the homeowner here, right? Yep. Nice. Hey, the reason I stopped by, we actually just got done follow with the Meadows next door about their solar system, how this working.
Any best practices for how to stand when?
Yeah, typically when I knock on a door, as soon as I knock on it, I knock it once, ring it once, then step back a little bit, because I don't want to be facing the door, because they say they'll just tell you no. Hey, sorry to bother you, sir. You must be the homeowner here, right?
You what?
You must be the homeowner here?
I am.
Nice. Hey, the reason I just stopped by, I saw that you guys were one of the smart neighbors that got solar in your roof here. Mm-hmm. Nice. When did you just get that system put in? Oh, okay. Did you get with the new plan with CenterPoint, where they basically, whatever you overproduce will roll over?
Well, what I've tried to do was talk to somebody about rebuilding the system.
Gotcha.
And every time I get to talk to somebody, we got to tear all that out.
Oh no, you don't have to.
I didn't spend.
No, you don't. No, you definitely don't have to tear it out. We run to a lot of customers that got the system put in like 4 or 5 years ago, that find out they use more than what they thought to do.
Yeah.
So we do add-ons as well. We can actually give you a quote on how much it would be to add more to yours. So you don't even have to tear yours out, you just add it with it. Your last electricity bill, do you have that by chance? Because that will show me how many more panels you need, and I can actually leave you a quote.
I got 8 up there.
Oh, you only got 8?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that what you wanted, or is that what they told you to get at the time?
That's what they quoted to get.
So basically, your power bill will show me how much you're producing and how much they're still charging you. By that will allow me to give you a quick quote on how many more panels you would need, and it will show you how much it would be if you decided to go solar. And I'll leave that behind because that's our job. We're just basically leaving the information behind for homeowners, showing how basically this is what it looks like. Just want to show where all your panels will be and how much offset you'll be and how much money it will be a month by going solar with this new package. And the biggest thing you already know is the federal tax credit. And then your power right now with CenterPoint, do they email you your electricity bill, or do they mail it to you? Mail it to you? Okay, perfect. Now, do you by chance have your last recent one? Because that one's going to show me how much usage you're overusing, or you're using more than what you're producing.
Yeah, I might can get it. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, go grab that. And now, is your meter, real quick, John, is your meter on this side of the house, on this side of the fence, or on the back of the fence? Okay, I was going to take a picture of which microinverter you have. I'll meet you back here, okay? Okay.
So what I just learned from Oscar was that just build the proposal like right there, and then I'm sure he's going to be able to transition into home and say something like, hey, let me just show you how it works. SVP of the company right here, just in the trenches. This is why Lumio is the best company, hands down.
This is one of the older version. So what they're going to do, they're going to come in and put another combiner box of our new version and just sync it into it, because they won't be able to use this one at all, but they can add on to it. All right, here we go. So they're giving you, oh no, they're not even giving you a buyback anymore. So this is what it should look like, your bill. Until just recently 3 years ago, net metering, that's what it's called. It became really popular for all these power companies, especially just from a year ago, experience what happened in Texas with that freeze. Everyone lost power, some people died, unfortunately. They know that their grid is not powerful enough to do what it's supposed to do. What's happening right now with your power bill, if you look over here, your price per watt has gone up. It's at 15 cents right now.
Yeah.
This expires in a year and a half from now. You must have just renewed it recently. It's a 2 year. Must have did a 2 year contract. Okay, let me plug this in as I get your proposal real quick. The beauty about your system, your average bill, it kind of calculated about $179. I was about what, $10 off.
Right. Yeah.
So your new solar payment, guess what it is?
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, $123 a month.
Yeah.
This is why all your neighbors are going solar, because it's cheaper than what your average bill is, and it never goes up. Yeah, so that means your total payment is $123, and right now with the promotion that everyone's jumping on board right now, because you don't start paying this until January next year. So basically from now.
Well, that sounds pretty good. You got an insurance program on that?
Yeah, so basically you have a warranty, a 25-year production warranty. So in other words, if those panel malfunctions, we come out and replace it, no questions asked.
Right.
And then you also got a 10-year roof penetration warranty. So if there's any leakage from obviously because it rains here a lot,
right.
as you saw today, obviously you're covered for that up to 10 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically right now I have you at 105% offset. Most people have been doing like 2 or 3 panels more than what they need. Are you planning on? Is it just yourself here, your wife, or do you have the grandkids here often or anything? So that way you're always ahead of the future, especially down the road, your grandkids are over there playing Xbox or Netflix or watching TV. They're using more power than what you typically use. You know, get what I'm saying? So that way you always want to be ahead of the future so you don't overproduce. Because if you were to add one more panel than what you needed, that puts you at 110% offset. You're now producing 500 kilowatts more than what you don't need. So that means if you don't use it, it just rolls over. So you're just getting negative bills. Yeah. So in case, for example, you host the next Thanksgiving here and everyone's here watching TV and all that, you're using more power, you're good because you have enough you built over the year. And the only thing that changed, it went from 123 to 129. I'm not sure which one makes more sense for you guys.
Probably adding one makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the neighbors did because it makes more sense.
Like $5 more. I mean,
exactly.
You know?
But yeah, so basically that's all we had to do from us and our end now. And you understand you're not putting nothing out of pocket, right?
Yeah.
So whatever, because that's what Mary, not Mary, what was her name? Robert. Because they're remodeling their kitchen. Like, well, obviously we want to go solar, but now that's the time because I still got to pay my contractors $5 more grand. I'm like, keep in mind, you're not paying nothing down.
Oh, I understand.
You still got to pay your utility next month, no matter what. But at least if we can waive your utility for the next 6 months on us, it makes more sense. So that's one less thing for you to pay for. Well, sounds good. John, leave any questions. I'll be back Saturday or catch up with you guys.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, guys, that was incredible. So we're going to go knock one more door. Shout out Ed Millette. What do you think about this house right here, bro?
So this one, next door to John. Hey, how's it going there, ma'am? I can't hear you. Say that again. Oh, no, we're not selling anything. Did John not tell you that we're in the neighborhood? Your next door neighbor, John? What? Did John not tell you where we're going to be in the neighborhood? Yeah, we're actually going to be coming back because we're going to be doing more of an add-on to his house. Yeah, take away, obviously, like I said earlier, like when you start a new neighborhood, I always recommend like drive around before you start knocking. Obviously, you're good to start knocking fresh. I always like to get the easy, hanging fruits out of the way first. So knock around the ones that already have solar, the neighbors. Knock the ones that have solar, get their names. My whole purpose with John was just to get his name. Then he told me that he only got 8 panels. Like, all right, this guy's gonna need a more add-on. Next thing you know, it turned into a sell. So always knock on the homes that already have solar, get their information. Sometimes they may need more like John did. He only got 8 panels. But the whole thing is now I have a name to work off the neighborhood and I can knock some of the neighbors about it too.
Let's go, Lumi Bros!
There's managers and there's bad managers. It's like there's the Hitler managers that lead from the back, tell you what to do, be there on time, go knock in the rain, but yet they don't go knock in the rain. They sit back in their car where they're watching knock. Then you got the good managers where they actually, hey, let's go knock in the rain. I'll go hit the first door. You guys follow behind me. So I mean, the leaders lead the way.
So with that being said, let's go get one before you get out of here. And
is your shirt still wet?
No, it's dry. Thanks for coming out here, bro. I appreciate it.
We're knocking the rain no matter what.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry to bother you. You must be the homeowner here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I stopped by, we just got to help out, talking to your neighbor down the road. We're actually talking to a few of the homeowners just because there's been a few changes going on with the power increase in your guys' area. Now, did they offer you because even though you're locked in, you're still fine? Like, we just got to help it out. One of your neighbors, John, same thing, he just renewed his on February. But he didn't know that you guys still are eligible for the green clean energy plan. Did they tell you about that? No. Okay, yeah, because a lot of people are actually been jumping on that one because instead of locking in for 2 years like you did, you can actually lock in your rate for 25 years. I just want to make sure they explain it right, because I know when I talked to John here, the last guy told him, they didn't tell him you're not adding a bill. He thought you're paying 2 bills. Awesome, well, sounds good, guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great one. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Lion. Hey. Sorry, you got the big group down here, huh? Yeah. No, I actually got done with my appointment sooner than I expected. The husband got home, so we were able to get him taken care of. I told him I can actually come by. I got your usage already with your electricity bill. You have a quick second, I can show you what it looks like with your solar system. I got your usage here. So you guys used about a little bit about 9,300 kilowatts throughout the year. You guys actually are pretty conservative. You don't leave much lights on at night. It looks like you're pretty good at that. Yours is actually better than the other neighbors because her front of the house down there was south, but there's nowhere to put panels on the south, so we had to put them on the west side. Yours, you're a better candidate because all your panels will be on the south side, so you'll be needing less panels than what she did, so that way your payment's actually cheaper. Makes sense? You guys only need about 17 panels to cover your usage, what you and your family need here, and that produces about 9,300 kilowatts. So that puts you at exactly 100% offset. It's a bill, your power bill is one of those bills you have to pay no matter what. It's not like you can call your power company, hey, CenterPoint, I'm going back to candles next month. I don't need you guys. It's one of those bills you got to pay, unfortunately. Yeah. That's why a lot of people like the solar aspect, because this way you control the narrative of the situation in your power bill. It's like renting a house and owning a house. There's the reason why you bought a house, because you're a smart homeowner. It makes sense because you can pay rent and deal with the inflation of your rent going up. Right. And if you move in 5 years, all the money you pay in your rent to your landlord, you don't get that back. Right. It's money wasted. That's why you bought a house, because if you move 5 years from today, all the money you put in your mortgage, you get that money back with all the equity you built. Solar's the same aspect. You can either pay CenterPoint, make them rich for the next 5 years, or invest in your solar. If you move, you sell the house value goes up with the home. Makes sense? So the best analogy I like to tell customers, it's like a pickup. Say for example, you have a truck out here, you put your truck out here on the driveway for sale, you have a big old sign on the driveway that says, truck for sale, whoever buys this truck has free gas for life. You're probably gonna get a lot of phone calls to buy that truck, right? Because of that free gas for life. When your realtor sells your house, they're gonna list your house as a 4-bedroom home, 3-bedroom home, 4-bath, whatever. And by the way, this house also has solar, so they have free power for life, because you're selling the house with a solar system. So that adds value. So yeah, so as far as our end, because we still have a lot more homework to do to get your system set up. Because like for example, like she was asking how long until we get her system set up, because there's still a lot of homework we have to do. We still gotta get your designs in, your blueprints. We still got to get your interconnection submitted with CenterPoint, your city permit. So there's still a lot of applications. So you're still about 3 to 4 weeks out before the system gets installed. So what we typically do is we try to get them all installed around the same time. So that way you guys don't have to pay nothing until July. That's the beneficial of the no bill to July, because what our secretary does, they just schedule everybody at the same time. So as soon as they're done with the neighbors, they'll basically do yours the same day they do theirs, or the next day, but you're just basically going down the calendar on them. I'm probably going to schedule you guys, because we have the 13th or the 14th available for the installation in October. Awesome. You have a great one.
It was amazing. Like you said, I've been watching videos for a while, so I looked up you and like all your success. It's just absolutely stunning. What stuck out specifically for that one was that pickup truck line. Hey, if you have a pickup truck for sale, but it says gas forever free, everyone's calling you. Exactly. Like, I feel like especially with his demographic, that's something that like they'll see, they'll totally understand. You knew exactly what the guy wanted, like to tell, and you just kind of like what you were saying. You were like, before he was saying something you already knew, you were like just taking him on the stepping stone. Yeah. Like you're like, okay, I'm here, now you have to come here. Like it was literally like, it was awesome.
1, 2, 3, Lumi Bros!
The best thing that I learned there working with Oscar was just how much he built the pain with the homeowner. He looked at him and he said, look, sir, I was just working with your neighbor Mary. Here's a picture of her utility bill. If you look, she was paying 35 cents a kilowatt. And if you look at your utility bill right here, sir, I mean, it looks like it's gone up tremendously as well. So that's why everybody's going solar. So Oscar, that was incredible. Thank you so much for all the stuff you taught us there. And now we're gonna go check in with the other Lumi Bros to see how their day is going.
Dalen and I just got out of home. It was absolute laydown. Absolute laydown. Halfway through the presentation, they go, all right, how do we get approved? How do we get going? Walking and knocking. Solar's going up. Let's go, Lumi Bros.
Checking in with the gang. You know, we got a good appointment, but they ended up DQing. Happens to everybody. We got the next one. We got a couple coming up already, and we're gonna see how we can keep trucking through and try and get some more on the board for the Kilowatt Kings.
Hey guys, let's keep knocking those doors. Rain is not gonna stop us, so bring it on. Yeah.
When it's Lumi Bros versus Mother Nature, I'm putting my money on the Lumi Bros every single time. Next up, a Lumi Bros tradition, our Blitz Pizza Party.
Hey, you got some pizza for the Lumi Bros?
Oh, right here, brother.
Guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of the Lumi Bros, the #1 solar sales team in America. This Blitz Season 10, we're calling it Solidify, and it's all about solidifying our finances, solidifying changing our lives, and solidifying ourselves in history as the #1 team in America. So one thing that the Lumi Bros always say is that we're all about our bread, no bagels. And so guys, we've got our first ever all bread, no bagels t-shirts by the #1 sales team in America. The link is in the description. If you guys want to solidify yourselves as a top producer in this solar industry, please support by being a part of the #1 team in America. You guys can be all about your bread, no bagels every single day as well, and never bagel, guys. We never bagel. We are going out there and getting the bread every single day. So again, all bread, no bagels t-shirts in the link right here. We've only got about 50 of them left, so don't miss out. Cop your shirt. And guys, we're about to break records this Blitz. We're super excited. We're gonna go out there every single day and be about our bread, no bagels. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next episode 2 of Season 10 with the #1 solar sales team in America.
Lumi Bros on me, Lumi Bros on 3.
I do got to give a shout out to Will. When we got there in Houston, we did the little pep talk.
Oh,
meeting,
yeah.
Got that going. We started going out to the area. As soon as we got there, it just started pouring rain. Like I'm talking about raining cats and dogs. We get there, Will's like, dude, I don't think we're gonna get a knock because you're gonna leave. You fly here in an hour or so. I'm like, dude, let's go knock some doors.